Hey, y'all, listen, happy Saturday. Welcome into the building. Yeah, I'm late. This is late for me, but I had some stuff I had to do today, preparing for my book club meeting in my home tomorrow. But we had to come through here really quickly and have a express train ride. When I say express, I mean express, y'all. We gotta have an express train ride because I got company coming to my house tomorrow and I gotta be ready for them when they get here. Okay, I can't be sleeping everything and they wondering what happened to me. Now, listen, guys, it's trending topics, and the title of this trending topics is called Out of Resources. The other day on trending topics, we did the Walmart story. I think we did it on Thursday. Everybody's picking it up now. I'm echoing. Am I? Every time I come on lately, it's been messy. Hold on now. I'm sounding like I'm echoing. Am I still echoing, everybody? Let me know. Hold on. Is it still an echo? Well, anyway, I got to carry on. Okay, no problem. I'm like, oh, am I echoing? It's okay. It's okay. All right, so let's carry on. So we did the Walmart story. Yeah, we had it over here first. Yes, we did. But it's all good. But anyway, we got an update on that story. The mother said, everybody's coming at her neck like she's not a good mother, but she is a good mother. And she said ever since that they took her kids away, she been eating nothing but crackers. And she said, I guess it's to be expected because they did it to Jesus. So why would she not expect for it to happen to her? We're going to talk about the update on that Walmart story. Tiana Taylor. There's so many of these celebrities that are going through tumultuous, dirty, nasty divorces. And Tiana is one of them. Now, TMZ reported, oh, Shan, I ain't talking about Nicki Minaj. I can't. Now, it's bad enough we got to do toxic, but I ain't going that toxic. I cannot with her. But let me get back here. Tiana Taylor, she going through a wicked divorce. And she claimed TMZ lied on her. She said they put in 20 on 10. She said, I don't know where they got this story from about, my lights, heat, water, and all that being cut off. She wants TMZ to keep her name out of their mouth. Now, Tiana, I like you. But I highly doubt that TMZ found a whole lie on you. Wait. What happened here, Handy B? On the poor baby, Diva, update on the poor baby that was gifted the Slim T. CPS took the child out of the mother's care. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. I'm going to have to look that up tonight. Shut up. Oh, my God. Handy B, thank you. Shut up. See, these people, they want to play games. Oh, my gosh. They want to play games on this social media. Ooh. Took all the children? Shut up. Oh, my God. Okay, you got to give me more, Handy B. Do you know my email? Email me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Ooh, oh, my goodness. All right, I'm going to look that up. Oh, my gosh, I'm going to look that up later. Good gosh. That's what I can say with that. Good gosh. Oh, my. All right. Sorry, y'all. That was an update. Breaking news for me. Listen. So Tiana, yes, I got the email. I got your email. Yes, I got you. Yes, it started trending this morning. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Handy B, for that. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, y'all. So Tiana Taylor, she mad that all of her divorce business is in the streets. Girl, it's the nature of the beast. Okay, it's the nature of the beast. You're a celebrity. This stuff is out there. You don't want it to be out there? Go buy yourself a condo. You and the kids move in that condo and y'all chill. Anyway, guys, I got to board this train because I done talked enough and I'm supposed to be having an express train ride. We're going to see how that goes for me. Okay, y'all know what I need in the chat. And listen, if y'all here, can y'all hit the like button? Can you hit the like button? Oh, you know what? I need to update everybody. Friday is Diva's court. We cannot tell you the case ahead of time because we do not want to taint the jury. The subscribers in the chat, y'all will be part of this jury. We can't taint y'all, but you know, we're having court. We're having court on Friday. We got the prosecution team. They're called the YouTube attorneys. The other attorneys, I don't know nothing about them. Matter of fact, at midnight tonight, they're going to be in default with the court. I'm going to have to give them a fine. I still don't know their name. Now, they finally told me who their other attorney was. So the other team is Emmanuel and E. And their paralegal is Robin. Then we got the prosecution, the YouTube attorneys is Felicia, Katrina, and their paralegal is Tay. Yeah, we having court on Friday. Be on time because court is on Friday, okay? But anyway, guys, y'all know what I need in that chat. I need a what? I need a choo-choo. Hold aboard, everybody. It is Saturday night and we're doing trending topics. It's called Out of Resources, okay? We're doing an update on this Walmart story because the mother claimed we don't know her. Oh, come on now, Brandon. Justice, all rise. Come on now. You better tell the people I'm the judge. I'm the judge. That's right. Yes, I am. I'm the judge. Okay, let me see. Diva, the woman who brought that baby undressed Walmart the other day, was arrested when she left the store. Yes, we're doing an update today, Miss what is that, Minnie? Yeah, we're doing an update today. Yes, we are. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yes, she was arrested, and rightfully so. But she's saying we got it all wrong, and so is her auntie telling us the same thing. But we're about to talk about it. Come on, y'all. I appreciate that choo-choo, and I'm going to bring the people in the building. Okay. Hey, in my opinion.
Hey, Diva.
Hey, Katrina.
I didn't hear the story on the.
Hello, y'all.
Okay, hey, Felicia.
Hey, everybody.
Felicia needs to be old off the train.
Hey, Q. Hey, E. Hey, Tay. Hey, Julius. The building is packed. But you know what, y'all? Because it's Saturday night, I meant to play it a little earlier. We got to hear a little song, okay? Mama knows. We need these mamas to step up their game. Mama knowing, okay? Hold on, let me make sure I pause that, okay? Mama knows. And we're going to need these mamas to get their lives together. Here we are. And I understand when, you know, you go through a breakup. I get it. It hurts. I get it. You was married and nobody wants their marriage to break up. I never seen nobody in my life that said, oh, I hope me and my husband don't make it. Even if you got a mate. Nobody wants to be vested with somebody 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, 3 years, 2 years, even 1. Only for it to crash and burn. But if it crashes and burns and you have children in that situation, I'm going to need you to pull yourself together in like less than 24 hours because a kid's life is at stake. Now, this mother from Walmart, we did this story the other day. To summarize it, the mom was in Walmart. It was freezing cold outside. Mother was fully dressed and had a jacket on. Yeah, the mama did. And the baby had nothing on but a diaper. Then after the people was getting on her neck, she takes her jacket on and wraps it around her kid. Throwing frozen stuff in the car. She mentioned, see, these people, they want to cry later because she did an update. I don't know why people treat me like this. Girl, she mentioned that the diapers done been to her house. She said they came twice already. Whatever, as long as you got a fire extinguisher, she said, and some water, whatever she said you good. Now that they snatched up the kids, she said she ain't eat nothing but a couple crackers in a few days because she's so sad. Then she posts a whole collage of pictures with her and the kids and the baby daddy to prove she's a good mother. What was interesting, though, is that they said the kids is with a family member. Well, where the daddy? Why couldn't they go with dad? So if I put 2 and 2 together, I'm thinking, okay, did the dad leave? So now that the dad's going, you're not going to treat your own kids right? This is just Diva talking. Let's show this updated video because they did arrest her. They arrested her. Hold on one second. Let me find my video. Arrested her and charged her and took the kids. Let's just watch this real quick.
Loses her job for posting a video that has gone viral.
Felicia Darling says when the child entered the Byram store last week during record-breaking cold temperatures wearing only a diaper, well, she had to do something. I spoke to her tonight, and she says she knew she had to do something quick. Felicia Darling said something to the mother, as did a male customer. Here's some of the interaction.
He came in here without that jacket on. Yeah, he did. That baby just had a pimple on. That's all he got on. He's sitting there shaking it out. I can't.
She's just an innocent soul. He didn't ask to be here. So I took action and I started recording her. In the video, she threw cold food on the baby.
Yeah, don't do that.
And he sadly just looked down.
Somebody call police on her.
It seemed like in his eyes, he was just looking for help. He was crying out for help.
Get out there, man.
A man was telling her, you throwing cold food on the baby. She walks off and swerves.
Yeah, don't do that. Somebody call police.
No, what's wrong with you?
Somebody call police on her.
Who are you? The Lord, my voice.
Lower your voice. Who are you? Get out there, man. Get out there, man. Please.
Crazy.
What the hell? Somebody call police on her.
Go ahead, CPS already called 2 times. I keep paying. So once you got hot water, fire extinguisher.
But when you come in the store full of dress and your baby's not.
Now, I'm going to call the cops right now.
A customer in a riding shopping cart purchases an outfit for the boy and dresses him while the mother flips through her phone.
After the lady in the riding cart put the outfit on the baby, she walks out of Walmart and started walking to her car. Was walking to her car, a cop was walking behind her. And they arrested her and they took the baby. They took the baby and CPS was called.
26-year-old Cambria Darby was arrested and charged with child neglect. Child Protective Services released the child to a family member. Byram police say Darby has bonded out. We reached out to Walmart after Darling was fired. This is their statement in full. Quote, "We share the concern others have for the child in the video in our store in Jackson, Mississippi. We don't discuss personnel matters involving current or former associates. All associates are encouraged and empowered to use their judgment in contacting authorities when they see something that may be wrong. However, all associates are also expected to follow the Walmart Code of Conduct." End quote.
Yes, I feel like I did the right thing. Because who wouldn't want to help an innocent child?
Whew. So she did get arrested. Now her auntie spoke out. He just did that. Let me go. Family spoke out, saying she's a good mother. So family of woman arrested after taking baby only wearing a diaper to Walmart in freezing temperatures speaks out. So the family of a Mississippi woman arrested for child abuse after taking her toddler shopping at Walmart with only a diaper on during freezing temperatures says she is a good mom. Cambria Gabrielle Darby, 26, was charged with child neglect after police received a call to the store around 10:30 a.m. on January 17 and found the mother in the parking lot, according to the news station. Cambria Darby's confrontation and ran inside the store went viral after the video was posted by a Walmart employee. But Darby's great aunt, Marie Darby Pickens, 69, who lives in Jackson, Mississippi, where Cambria and many of her relatives reside, says she had never seen evidence of her being a bad mother. She also said she did not use drugs. Everything I seen with her and the kids, has been positive. Pickens, a retired social worker, told the Post, "I don't condone that what was done, and it was right to be reported, but we don't know both sides of the story. Sometimes kids can be difficult, not wanting to put on their clothes or taking them off, and maybe she was in a rush to pick up some things." Okay, so she did get arrested. Pickens said Cambria brought her 3 kids to see their 92-year-old great-great-grandmother when she was dying, and she acted very appropriately, and so did the kids. I'm not saying there are underlying mental issues in her case, but you need to find out her story. What she did show poor judgment, certainly, and it was very unfortunate because one instance like this can ruin a life. Cambria's mother, Lakeisha Darby, hung up the phone on a Post reporter who heard the sound of young kids in the background. Lakeisha later texted, "The family hopes to return back to their life prior to the incident and will have no further comment." The Walmart employee, whose real name is Felicia Darling, began recording the video after watching the mother appropriately dressed for the 20-degree temperature outside in a sweater, pants, and boots, put the diaper-clad toddler in a cold shopping cart. Several shoppers at the Mississippi location confronted Darby as she made her way through the store, stopping at one of the freezer aisles and tossing a bag of frozen vegetables, which hit the shivering child, the footage showed. She was let out on bond conditions ordered by the Hinds County Youth Court, according to the television station. EMS crews were called to check on the child before Child Protection Services arrived. The toddler was later released to an approved relative, and she was released from jail. Darby took to social media and defended her actions and the way she parented her children. "I have pics of every meal I cooked them as proof of her parenting fitness. The defamation of character is hurting my heart," she wrote in a 650-word Facebook post viewed by the Daily Mail. Darby compared her treatment inside the Walmart last week to Jesus. "They did Jesus the same way. He felt sick to his stomach as well. He didn't want to go through it." So now she's comparing herself to Jesus. Let me just go because also, let me see which other story. There's one more piece I want to show to this. I showed her family. Okay, let me just pull up this last piece. So the Mississippi mother is arrested after shocking video of child shivering in Walmart cart wearing nothing but a diaper went viral as she claims she's being done like Jesus and posts 54 pictures proving she's a good mom. So again, she brought the kids there. I don't want to reread over that. That's the original video. That's her, I believe, in her mugshot. Okay. And then she went to posting all the pictures of her and the kids and saying this is her proof that she's a good mom. Okay, so it's 3 kids all together. That's the father. So where was he in all of this situation? And why couldn't the kids go back with him? So she just did her collage of pictures. Now, why would she put that one up? I don't know, but okay. That's the girl that, called the cops. And this was her long post, and I cannot read all of this. It's a lot. Where do I even start? I just want to say certain things I will and will not say because this is a legal matter. I haven't seen my kids since they were taken away from me by CPS. Something I did come on here to say is the defamation of character is hurting my heart. Last night was my first night eating a few crackers since my kids have been gone. I know this too shall pass. They did Jesus the same way. He felt too sick to his stomach as well. He didn't want to go through it. I know one day me and my kids will be reunited. But something I did want to clear up was me being a neglectful parent or mentally ill. My kids have been to Disney World. Met Mickey in his office VIP style. They meet, I don't know, something, Blippi in person, VIP style. They've been on planes. Was going to go to the Dominican Republic this year, but in God's hands now. We go on vacations, indoor water parks. My son takes swim lessons, soccer lessons, tumbling, basketball, etc., etc. For the holidays, I go all out for my kids, believe in Easter Bunny, Cupid, and not just Santa. It's because I go all out. Some of the pictures you can see where I take time out and carve pumpkins with them for Halloween. My kids are clean, very clean. Each new pair of shoes that drop, they get them. Designer clothes and etc. My baby ain't never wore the same outfit twice. Me and his dad was just talking about that. We're gonna have to give them this stuff away, not to sell it, but we're giving it away. Someone's going to be blessed. A woman dressing up as a cowgirl to match her children for Halloween does not scream neglect. All pictures below are to back up everything I'm saying. In no way, shape, or form am I mentally ill, nor am I a neglectful parent. We aren't poor. I'm not a bum neither, are my children. Y'all don't know because I don't post my kids and I don't like that. I don't have to do this. I do not like to post my children. I'm very protective of my kids. That's why a lot of y'all don't know. It's because I leave your mind wondering. I don't post my children, maybe 1 to 3 times a year. I don't play about my kids. I love my kids, and being away from them by force breaks my heart. If they were being neglected, my village would have been said something. Their godparents don't work no type of basic jobs at all. My oldest are 2 sings. The corner store y'all love running into, a lot of y'all know my kids from being at the corner store with their dad. My baby boy's son, dad, and granny gonna step behind him every time. As well as I know we may not have our differences at the end of the day, no matter I thank them. My village ain't gonna play about my 3, and neither do I. Again, I can't say everything. It's a legal matter, but my kids are not a charity case. They are not neglected, and I'm not mentally ill. Stop the defamation. We too can rejoice when we run into problems because it builds endurance, endurance builds character, and character builds hope of salvation. Jehovah God, keep me in your prayers. This is above me. It's in God's hand. It's out of my control. And she said, P.S. Something meal, I cook them as well. My sisters always say, girl, you do way too much. I'm sorry. Girl, you do so many things, never post them. This is why my case, and somebody ever try to say I'm not a good mother. It's a lot, in my opinion. What are your thoughts?
I think this girl's suicidal and crazy because here's the thing.
In my opinion, you know, we can't say that on here.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, Diva. This story done got to my heart. Listen here. I think she needs a wake up call. I think this is the wake up call she needs. I don't think she needs no kids. I really don't. I think she's very immature for her age because she came and told us all this superficial stuff. Miss me with that. Your baby was outside in the store in a diaper.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't wear clothes twice because they don't get a chance to wear them the first time. You're right. They don't wear them twice because they don't get a chance to wear them the first time. Clearly, you had that baby out in the cold. So you're right. They don't get a chance to wear them twice because we got to find them when they have on some. And I just, for the life of me, I don't understand why people come back and try to come back that they're a good parent and then say all the stuff that they buy. Buying somebody something don't make you a good parent. Loving and protecting your kids is what makes you a good parent. It don't matter that you buy the name brand clothes or the shoes that come out every. That ain't love, and that ain't parenting. And a good parent don't bring their baby out in 20 degrees with the pamper on. She ought to be ashamed of herself, and her auntie ought to be ashamed of herself too. She said she was a social worker, and ma'am, if you was a social worker, I expect you to stand 10 toes down that this is sad. It's disgusting. It sure ain't making her look like a good parent. I tell you that.
I appreciate you, in my opinion. Thank you. Leo, you're up.
I'm right there with, in my opinion. As far as this mother, I still don't have an explanation for why her baby was out in 20 below zero weather with a pamper on. And you got a whole sweater on
and people are saying this baby is naked, basically, and you ain't explaining none of that. You talking about the things that you bought and how your kids are being taken care of and all of this and that and the third. But why you brought your baby out with a pamper on in the cold weather? You have not explained that to me at all. So you, ma'am. So whatever they say, mental illness, whatever they saying that you got going on with you, that all those avenues need to be explored. Because, ma'am, you have not explained why you brought your baby to the Walmart in 20 below zero weather, in the cold weather, in just a diaper, just a pamper. So I miss me with all of that other stuff, because I really don't care. I don't give 7 F's about that. Really. Explain to me why your baby out here in the streets naked in the cold. Explain that.
Child, and she a piece of work too. My babies are saints. Ay. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate you. Katrina, you up?
Child, anybody can go to Disney World. You doing them going to Orlando, Florida, going through a gate. And that don't prove that you're a good mother because you're going to Disney World. Be for real. I see a lot of people taking their kids to fairs and carnivals and all that. They don't prove that they're a good mama because you buying them shoes. What a shoe gonna do? A shoe can't do no more than walk, be on that child's feet and walk in the house and walk out. Shoes don't make you. Shoes don't make no children. Clothes don't make no kids. What make kids is fixing them dinner, keeping them warm, keeping them safe, providing, giving them everything they need, and being there when they need you. And bringing a child out in weather 20 degrees. What you got, Munchausen disease or something, trying to make your child sick so they can go to the hospital so you can get more attention? Girl, please get your life together. That's all I got to say because it's just ridiculous. I mean, that's totally ridiculous. I have my kids and ain't no darn way that I would ever took my kids out there like that. I'm sorry. Only way I would have did that, I had to be outside myself, dressed the same way. But I'm not gonna let my child. If I got clothes on, if my child didn't have no clothes, my clothes gonna be wrapped around them. But to each his own. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, no problem. Thank you, Katrina. Tay, you're up.
I said lock her up and don't let her come back. And shame on the auntie too. She should know her niece baby didn't have no clothes. What kind of mother like that is for me right there? No, I would gladly give my kids clothes off my back. Make sure they stay warm and make sure they don't have to wear no diaper. That kind of make no sense right there. I just like, girl, you just sit for attention. And where's the baby father at too? You should got him his butt on the child support check. You should take him to the court and get all the money you can and tell that where you work at. Do you got a car? Do you got a house? Do you live with your auntie? Do you live with your parents? We all got a question about that right there. And where's the village at? Where's the village? Where is your parents? And where's the grandparents at? Don't play with me.
Thank you, Tay. I appreciate you. Q, you're up.
Hey y'all. Yeah, this is some nonsense. A few points. The way she is trying to put Jesus's name in it is just wild to me. Because there was nothing loving at all about the way that she carried on that morning. We don't even see her expressing gratitude for the woman in the scooter who bought the clothes and put that on the child. She's looking through her phone. This person had to literally circle the block to go and get these clothes, spending their own money doing this. And then, like somebody else said in the chat, you throwing frozen food on the baby, you twerking, as a act of rebellion or whatever, when these people are trying to call you out. But they did that to Jesus. What scripture is that? And I'm not kind of like somebody else here earlier said, don't nobody care about what the family is talking about. It's so interesting when sometimes, and this is unfortunate because we see this show up in other ways, when someone speaks out about somebody being mistreated, then certain family members want to say, well, I've never seen him act like that. He's always so nice. He's at the PTA, or she's always so supportive. But meanwhile, behind closed doors, children are being, you know what I'm saying? Manner of other things. And what I noticed in that post that she made was she never one time addressed the issue at hand.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Not one time. Because even though this is some foolishness, I feel like if she had started out by saying something like, let me answer the question that everybody has been asking.
Right.
What happened was this, and that. I thought about leaving him in the car with the car running and the heat on, but then I was scared, for him to be safe. Like, I don't know. Could have said something, but she did not acknowledge that. Instead, she's deflecting with all this other dumb stuff, like somebody said, like going to Disney World and all that. What is that? And then what is you eating crackers for? Because that cart was full. And that's all I got to say.
I appreciate you, Q. Yeah, she didn't, and I guess she's gonna say she didn't answer that because she did. She talked about it's a legal matter. Sandy 2 cents. Thank you so much for the super chat. You should have mentioned. She should have mentioned Disney because she sure is goofy. As you know what. I appreciate you, Sandy. 2 cents. Thank you so much. Shan, you're up.
Listen, lock the mother up, lock her mother up, and lock the aunt up. Because to me, they are accessories to neglect. Okay, you know how you could have accessory to M? To me, they strike me as people who will watch a child get neglected and mistreated and just watch and do nothing. So lock them up too for being an accessory. I don't care what they're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. There's no excuse. It's not that they both came into Walmart naked. She was clothed. So if she has money for clothes for herself and she found a way to get clothes for herself, there's no way she couldn't find a way to get clothes for her baby. So blase, we don't care. We the people don't care. She needs consequence. And that's her consequence. And Walmart. Listen, I love going to the local Walmart because I'm cheap. I love a budget. But I'm getting sick and tired of you, Walmart. Because it's all protect the kids until you have to do something to protect the kids.
Talk about it.
It didn't even affect your business. This was a perfect opportunity to say, we Walmart, we protect the kids. You could have spun it into like a thing to make yourself look better.
Right.
Which is not the good thing to do, but it's like still. I don't see how this was so bad on Walmart to where they had to get rid of the girl and this and this. But you know what? I think for the girl, onward and upward. Sometimes we get fired for a great reason. Because when one door closes, a better one opens. So yeah, lock them up.
I do agree with that. Handy B, I hear you. I don't care. If I would have had to walk in that store and my bra would have been wrapping that baby up in that sweater. I know that's right. She had the jacket on too, because that jacket that was around him, that they said that was the mother's jacket. So that is it's just insane. Felicia, you're up.
Well, happy Saturday, everyone, and to God the glory.
Yes.
For in all things there is good and there is evil, and the goodness of social media has brought about real change and a real eye-opening to this entire family. Okay, so what we saw, well, it wasn't really our problem. What we might have heard, I don't know. I'll talk to her tomorrow. Well, tomorrow has arrived. It has arrived. And so now these children look to me, because, I always comment on you, Ms. Diva, with your show and tell photos. So we have another show and tell tonight. Yeah. We go here, we go pumpkin patching. We went to go see Santa. We go do that. She didn't do anything outside the ordinary. People do that every day. They post fake photos of happiness and contentment. And we all doing good over here.
Right.
And behind all of that, there's a real struggle. And we know that there's a real struggle here with this mother. Now, I said the other day I didn't give a damn about the mother, but I've had a moment to reflect. I says, oh, maybe she's been doing what she's been doing with the help of the father we saw in the photo. And maybe for whatever reason, he decided to move on and she's having some kind of break. And I can give some kind of grace to that. But I gotta support Q in this. She did not answer the why. I gotta support Leo. She didn't answer the why. I was rushing out. I couldn't leave the baby alone. I couldn't do this. I wasn't thinking. I thought. Didn't realize it was so cold. Thought I had a coat in the car. She gave us nothing because there's nothing to give. So this is why I say this is a wake-up call for this family. So she's been posting the photos. She's been saying all is great. And now her mother ain't got no comment. Well, I got to stand with Shan too. Find out everybody guilty. Everybody got to go get charged. Everybody got to go get parenting classes. And the next time you're out and about and in the public, we're not your immediate family, but we are that extended family. God bless that woman who was in that wheelchair. I'm not judging, but my God, she took the time out to come around and bathe and to clothe that baby. And to Felicia Nicole again, thank you for your bravery. Thank you for your courage. Her blessings is coming in triple fold. She's already crossed 33,000. And I'm praying that it passes 50,000. That she knows that the goodness is greater than the evil out here. And for all those who have something other to say, all those Walmart supporters, you know who you are. You're still going in there spending your good dollars. There's an 800 number you can call to say that you're disappointed with how they have treated this incident in a whole. Yes, I got a call back. I let them know. Yes, I called. Yes, I filed an ethics form. Yes, because as I read back on this story, Felicia Nicole, the worker, she was off on Thursday and Friday. And they had called her at home to ask her to take down that video. And she did so, she said, immediately. Yet at that time, no one told her, unfortunately, because you broke a policy or you didn't follow the rules, you will no longer be employed here at Walmart. Oh no, they let her come to work on Saturday. And why? Probably they couldn't get anybody to cover her shift. And 1 hour before the shift was to end, they fired her. So if it's all about policies, all about rules and regulations, they knew long before she came back that this was how they move. This is what their policy, their practice is. So I have no need to go to Walmart. I don't want nothing from there until they change how they do business. And to the mother, what's her name? Kadari. I wish her the best in her treatment. And I don't give a damn if you ain't got but 2 crackers. I really don't give it. I don't care. I don't care if you don't eat. I don't care. I really don't.
I appreciate you, Felicia. My thing is, if she couldn't speak because she said it's a legal matter, then don't speak at all. Because what she did serve no purpose. Because you tell us something. If you're going to come out and talk, then you got to come out and talk. Tell us something. What happened? I didn't take my med that day. I did whatever. Please post the number. Cause Walmart is disappointed. Jay is a gem 8. Thank you so much for the super chat. Felicia, if you could give us a number, I will give that 1-800 number to everybody for the call to Walmart. Because that post she did was insane. I love my kids. You, out of your own mouth, lady, told us that the diaper's been to your house twice. So something was happening. Either before or after you left the Disney or you came back, something happened. Go ahead, E, you're up.
Well, thank you, Diva. First, I would like to apologize to those who felt I was being insensitive when we discussed this initially. That was not my intent, but for those who continue to stick by me, I do appreciate it. I especially will apologize for criticizing the woman's appearance who recorded the incident, who was so shaken up by it that she risked and ultimately lost her job. With that being said, though,
I do stand by the notion that our rights to privacy as private citizens keep shrinking away each day. However, despite my personal feelings towards recording customers or employees recording customers, I am pleased to hear that the kids have been removed from this woman's custody and this baby is hopefully receiving better care. As it relates to this case, this woman posted the kids have been on planes, VIP, they go on trips in Disney World. Baby, they go all out. She said that they were in basketball and swimming, designer clothes and new shoes. Like Opinion said, she said they never wear the same outfits twice. Well, with so many clothes and shoes, why didn't the baby have on any? I mean, it was 20 degrees. And she said she had 20, I'm not 20, she said she had two older kids. Well, where were they? Because I feel like there's a component missing, and I know that she's not going to tell the story. I bet she's probably fishing for a Jocelyn Hernandez deal, to get 2 years probation. But where I really got stopped in my tracks were the aunt came out, and Diva, you steer me right if I go wrong. The aunt said she was a social worker. Did I hear that correctly?
Yes, she's a retired social worker.
Okay, that means she knows the system and she has some connections. She's able to network and make some calls. She still knows some people's email address, if you ask me. This probably explains why CPS had been to the house twice and deemed the home a safe environment and both parents to be suitable.
Come on, talk. Come on. Shoot. Come on.
That aunt, whoever they need to subpoena those phone records and the emails. Whoever handled that case, their license needs to be suspended pending investigation, because however they closed those previous 2 cases and deemed the home to be suitable, we need to see that, and those records need to be made public now, because social services bears a bigger responsibility to the citizens and community they serve, and something is not right here. For the people to have come out to your home twice and you say all you need to do is have a fire extinguisher and some bread. Oh, no. She has CPS in her pocket, which is why she did not care if people called and why she started working.
You calling it. You caught that. You calling it. Yes.
Yeah. This is why she started twerking at the idea, because she said, okay, I already know how I'm going to get out of this. So that aunt, we need her name too. And like Shan said, charges need to be given out because they're interfering with the social services process, and there's some fraud going on. It's fraud. Lastly, the father is running the corner store and overcharging folks for milk, allegedly. Debbie cakes and potato chips. Bag of Lay's worth 75 cents and the baby daddy is charging $4.75. This man runs a corner store and sells newspapers. But the mother of his kids is shopping at Walmart, and now they're on the front page news. This is the only reason why I can think someone who doesn't use social media is now all of a sudden posting 54 pictures of the kids in their Easter costumes, and it's about to be February. But also her lingerie pic in the bathroom with one leg up. Trying to be mother of the year and throwing that little picture in there with your white negligee, I don't think was the right move. And it kind of made me think, is her and that father still together? Because listen, why, if the father is so involved, why isn't the son with him? It seems to me this.
Let me add this for you, because she told us part of this, right? So we could piece together the dynamics, right? So the older 2 kids is by the dad that owns the store, and his last.
Okay.
And so I'm taking the baby in the car is another baby daddy. So she done broke up with the first baby daddy. That's the way I pulled that thing together, right? And someone in my chat, not me, and I was trying to make the connection. Someone wrote a comment and said they felt like she didn't like that baby father, the one that was in the cart. And I'm thinking like, wow, what made you think that? But I tried to think on it. I tried to let it marinate. But now I could connect to what that person wrote. Now that we know that the 3 kids don't have the same father, I think the 2 oldest ones have the same daddy, and the last one does not. And somebody in my chat told me she's disgusted with that child's father, the one that was in the cart.
I can see that, kind of like Mia's mom. Remember, Mia said that Mia looked so much like her dad and she couldn't stand it and she acted so much like him. That could be so.
Mm-hmm.
That could be so. But even despite all that, by now that boy's father has seen the news in his city, in Mississippi, wherever the hell it is. They've seen the internet. They've been on YouTube. So still, whatever's going on between him and this woman, your son still needs you. So my final point is, where are good fathers when you need them?
Woo. Thank you, E, for that. You right. That auntie had connections in social media and this no, I'm saying social media and the social services. You know what? You let the people talk and they're gonna tell you the business. Let the people talk, they're gonna tell the business. Jay is a gem. Thank you so much for the super chat. So glad God used that young lady to save those babies. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. Thank you. My screen shifted a little bit, so don't beat me down. I think I'm up to Shan.
Diva, I posted the number. It won't let me post.
Okay,
and I put it backstage.
I
Okay.
didn't go yet, Diva.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I broke the number up and put it in the chat, Diva.
Okay, thank you. Okay, no, Julius, you on the bottom line. You and Leo. I'm coming to you, but I don't think I came to Shan. Shan, did you go?
Yeah, I went already.
Okay, you
Thank
did.
you.
Okay, so Julius, yes, you're up. Thank you.
I just want to say I stand with E and everything she said. I stand with Shan and everything she said, and I co-sign everything. All I heard from that aunt and that thing, I'm gonna be respectful because I can't say what I really want to say because we live. So I'm gonna be respectful. That thing, all I heard is excuses. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Because that baby was out in a dang diaper. A diaper. Babies are only allowed to be in diapers when they are at home, not in public. You learn that in school and everywhere. In autonomy class, everywhere. That chick knew better. So she could go elsewhere with her, oh, I'm eating crackers. Girl, miss me. Miss me. Them crackers don't even want nothing to do with you. Miss me with your sad, pathetic self. You lost your children because of the actions that you took. So people in the extended village called you out onto the carpet as they should and checked you. So let's stop with this sensitive talk. We all say what happened to the village. Well, guess what? This is the village at work. This is the village stepping in. This is the village saying, no, we not putting up with this crap. We putting a stop to this. Miss me with this. I am glad I grew up in a time when the village was active. Praise the Lord. To that young lady who Walmart fired, I want to make this message to her loud and clear. Your blessings is coming. It was a part of the plan for Walmart to be out the way. The Lord makes no mistakes. Your blessings is coming. So only take this as a temporary setback because your blessings is on the horizon and your blessings is coming. And I yield back.
Amen to that, Julius. Yes, her blessings is pouring in, cup overflowing. She asked for 5,000. I want to say she's up to 30,000. Felicia told us right now. Yeah, cup is overflowing. Leo, you're up. Oh, did I come to you already, Leo?
Yeah, I already spoke there.
Thank you. Everybody spoke on this story because my screen was like shifting, going back and forth.
Yeah, we
Yes,
all did.
Yeah,
Diva.
everybody good. Everybody good.
Okay, thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate that. Listen, this mother got stuff to answer to, and you know what? E, now I'm gonna move from the story because I'm getting worked up because you had my brain working now. That's why when that aunt spoke to the Post, she was like, sometimes kids don't want to put their clothes on. Yeah, this girlfriend is used to auntie getting her out of everything. Because you see how the auntie tried to drop that seed? Sometimes kids don't want to put their clothes on. You know how maybe you just had to run out real quick? In 20-degree weather, and she was an ex-social worker?
Diva.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes my daughter doesn't want to get her hair combed.
Come on now.
She's getting her hair combed. I don't care what they want to
You
do.
better speak on it, E.
Okay.
As the mother, that's our responsibility. You have to do what you don't. These kids have to do what they don't want to do sometimes, and it's our responsibility to ensure they do it. Period.
But it's funny though. He allegedly didn't want to put his clothes on, but when the lady came over there, a perfect stranger, he stood up, let her put those pants on, was so sweet just standing there, put his arm, one arm through the shirt, the other one through the shirt. He was grateful and thankful. And at the least that mother could have did was told that lady, thank you. I wish we could find out who the woman in the scooter is because she deserves to be blessed too. Because she didn't even say nothing to the mother. She wasn't doing no judgment, nothing. She just put them clothes on that baby. I'm praying a whole lot of blessings come her way too. Because the village stepped up when they was in the streets in that Walmart that morning. But we're going to go ahead and move on to our next story. Appreciate y'all coming here for the update of the Walmart situation. Now we're going to go into Tiana Taylor. And see, the thing is, there's a lot of things in life we're going to go through that's not right. It's just stuff happens, right? But it is up to you as the mom. You got to pick up the pieces. Even if you got to take a moment, go in the bathroom, cry. Then you dry your eyes off and you come back out and you pick the pieces up and you do what you got to do to ensure that the family is fine. You know, a lot of times when I say things here, people are like, I would never leave my house. I'm not going to leave the car. I deserve it. It's my house. And I say to myself, you would keep a material thing over your peace of mind? What in the world has this world come to? You can have every shoe, sock, sweater, piece of jewelry, light, lamp, blanket. Give me my peace of mind and a roof over my head. And it could be 300 square feet and I'm going to make it work before I stay in 14,000 square feet and I'm sad, lonely, and crying because somebody is doing me dirty. Take this, all of this in the land, I'm out. Tiana Taylor said this man left her in an unfinished home because it was going through renovations. So you living in a home that needs construction on it. Now she said TMZ was putting 20 on 10 when they said she was in that place with no electricity, this, that, and the other. You know, I find it ironic that out of all the celebrities in the world, they choose Tiana Taylor to just make up lies. They covered Kroy and Kim's nasty divorce, and there's actual footage. So now TMZ said, you know what, we need a story. There's enough stories on these streets that I don't think TMZ needs to find a random person or Tiana Taylor and make up stuff. But that's just me. Okay. So Tiana came out and said, you know, she wished that TMZ stopped lying on her. Well, the thing is, Tiana, why don't you stop lying on yourself? Because you initially told us that there was no cheating in your marriage. That's what you said. And you called us stupid and told us to go back and mind our business. Then you come back and you file the divorce paperwork and you said it was nothing but cheating. See, the thing is, you can't be a part-time liar and expect your life to be 100% truth. Like, it just don't even make any sense. Now, let me go ahead and get into this story. And let me pull this up. So, Tiana Taylor slams TMZ for misleading divorce reports. Tiana Taylor says the outlet is taking it too far. Since announcing her split from Iman Shepherd in September of last year, Tiana Taylor has made various headlines for the breakup. In November, her previously secret divorce filing started to gain traction online and featured various shocking accusations against her ex. She argued that he displayed traits of a narcissist, treated her cruelly, was jealous of her career, and more. Things only ramped up from there. A subsequent filing showed Tiana accusing him of being intoxicated while caring for the two small children. Earlier this week, the pattern continued, with TMZ reporting that he had the utilities in their home shut off, according to the outlet. Tiana woke up one day to find that the Wi-Fi and cable had been cut off, and just a day later, the water. The outlet also reported that she hasn't been receiving any financial support from him when it comes to their kids, and is asking a judge to demand child support. That's TMZ. Okay. So Tiana Taylor is over the false narratives about her divorce. She confirmed the utility story is true. But you said they lied. Which one is it? But also says she filed for the split using her initials to protect them from these types of stories. Now that the details are public, Taylor wants all the facts to be published. She especially wants folks to know that the utilities were handled the same day they were shut off. You said they lying. Which one is it, girl? According to Taylor, however, the report was nothing short of misleading. She took to her Instagram story to call TMZ out recently, insisting they report the whole truth instead of only parts of it. Yo, at TMZ, you serious? Her message begins. You'll really be taking it too far with these damn misleading headlines, and I'm tired of it. Every time I turn around, it's either half leaked and made up stories or words being twisted up for clickbait. She continued to show it all. She continued, show it all. Come correct. Stop taking bits and pieces and putting 10s on 20s, on 2s. Moving forward, she asked that the outlet respect her and her family's privacy and overall mind your damn business. What do you think of Tiana Taylor calling out TMZ for their misleading reports on her divorce from Iman? Do you agree with her? I don't agree with her. She need to sit down and shut up. She said it was true. So how are they putting 10s on 2s? She said, but it was taken care of the next day. Girl, well, see, here's the thing. Somebody leaked it out, and it had to be somebody close to you. So you mad at TMZ. Be mad at the people that's surrounded by you. And I don't tell a whole lot of my business to many people. Because if you don't tell it, they don't know it. I tell the people I trust. And that's that. So how will we know your water cut off? She said it's not true, but it was true, girl. You said it was true. Katrina, you're up. I can't wait to.
She's like the boy that cried wolf. She done said it so many times and said it so many times, and now when the stuff come, now when she want to tell the truth, don't nobody believe her because she lying so much back and forth. So we don't know where to go. The thing, like you just said, if you don't want nobody knowing your business, you keep your business to yourself. You don't want nobody knowing your business. You don't want nobody knowing your divorce thing. You keep that to yourself until you ready for somebody to know, until you want to come out and tell the truth about it instead of putting out lies to degrade the other person. Now, when you're coming out with this stuff, we don't know what to believe because, see, you came out and told us other stuff that wasn't even true. So all I can say is good luck, child. And I hope you get your lights on and get warm because it's going to be cold next week. That's all I got to say.
Thank you, Katrina. Felicia, you're up.
You know, you ran part of this story a couple of times. And I think the last time I had said I wasn't going to have any comment. And it's pretty much going to be that way again because I have to believe, trust my co-counsel on this. Yeah, she right. Her story fluctuates. We don't know what the truth is. We don't know what a misrepresentation is. So I'm going to just reflect back on when she said some time ago that she got it. And so I'm going to trust that she's got it. And that's going to be my comment.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Felicia. Emmanuel, welcome in the building. Q, you up?
Hey, y'all. Had to figure my mute out. I'm always so amused by these stories, you know. I always listen for not just what people say.
Mhm.
I know y'all do this too, but I listen for what people don't say.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
So as I was hearing you all talk about this, I was listening for what has she not said. So she said that TMZ was making misleading reports and clickbait. Misleading reports. But she did not say that they were false reports.
Come on now.
She said they were misleading. So what she's upset about, and I don't know why that just made me think about the whole Megan and Nikki thing, but what she's really upset about is not that they are lying, because she never said they were lying.
Right.
She doesn't like that it's being reported. And you can't say to TMZ, they are an entertainment news source. This is their job.
Right.
What do you mean mind their business? It's like telling People or CNN that, or telling a blogger that, or a YouTuber that.
Right.
You talk about things that are public. This is public. Now, TMZ has a track record for accuracy and for their timeliness. They break news. Like TMZ was the first news organization to report what happened with Kobe. They reported when Michael Jackson passed. Like
yes, they did.
They are now. Some people do say they go too far because they will sometimes report things before they probably should, because maybe it's too sensitive or
right.
not the appropriate time.
But just the family doesn't even know yet. The family doesn't even
or
know.
The family may not know, but just like with the Cat Williams thing, still to this day, nobody said he was lying.
Right.
Nobody can say, she cannot say that they're lying. She just does not like this is coming out. And what she may not be aware of, that it could be somebody close to her or close to him that is actually leaking this stuff. Because the other thing about TMZ that is not so good, even though they are accurate, sometimes they have been allegedly in the past. That's right, Leslie. They have allegedly in the past paid sources. So they will pay for a story. It's going to be accurate, but it might be somebody that's close to her or Iman that they may not be aware that's actually the one who's feeding TMZ this news. Who knows?
I think it's his brother. So the article said that his brother handles his bills, and his brother let her know ahead of time be about to cut it off. So the brother probably told her. So that's why she was saying, oh, it was true, but it got handled the next day. So girl, don't be mad at TMZ. Tell your brother, right, your ex-brother-in-law to stop putting the business out in the street. How could they have all of that information? And that's what she had to say.
Because that's a lot of very specific details.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And like I said, why would they just choose her to tell lies on? They could get other stories. But yeah, she got to get over it. Her business is in the streets, and she just got to get over it. Shan, you're up.
I don't think they're lying on her, because let's be honest, Tiana is almost irrelevant. I say almost because she's stunning. She can dance, she can sing. the body be bothering. She's a beautiful girl and
Yes, she
she's
is.
talented. But I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think she clicked with the people because I feel like she should be way further than she is. But if I was her, I wouldn't be thankful if they're quote unquote lying. But other than TMZ, who's really talking about Tiana Taylor?
That part.
So they say, right? This is what the people say. This is not what I say. The people say any publicity is good publicity. So I don't think she should be complaining because nobody really talks about her like that. So thank TMZ for you not being irrelevant.
Boom.
Completely.
Complete that part. That part. You are correct. Julius, you're up.
I'm staying out the group chat. Remember she said that?
Yes, I do.
I'm minding my business and I'm staying out the group chat.
Boom. E, you're up.
Well, this is how I feel. Whenever and before I get into that, someone in the chat, when they said that, when we were talking about the last story, they said, oh, the baby's father is not black, so we can give our man a break. Uh-oh, here we go again. So here's the thing. When we tell a lie to make our relationship look good, and a lot of us have done it, including myself. But when you tell one lie, what is the thing they always say? You have to come back and you have to tell another one. So when you were on the company, not the company, you were on the cover of Ebony or Essence, whatever the hell that was, and you wanted to play the black excellence. You wanted to be exemplary of that. Okay, you married, you got the two beautiful girls, and they're still beautiful.
Yes, they
But
are.
Speak on it, E.
the whole relationship was a lie. And the thing that came to my mind was the Tamar Braxton. Remember when Mama Evelyn was down to TMZ and said that Vince had bit Tamar's finger off or whatever the story was?
Yeah.
And then Tamar came out and she was trying to play, oh no, I don't know what she's talking about. I love my mom. I love Vince. Everything is fine. For whatever reason, we as women, when the crap hits the fan and we've been exposed, we still want to ride it out until the wheels fall off. I believe that the TMZ story is 100% true. And why she's defending Iman now, when she's already put in the court paperwork that he's a narcissist, he cheated repeatedly, he has put the kids' lives in jeopardy, so much so that she doesn't even want him to have unsupervised visits. Why she would come out and say, well, this is misleading or whatever. What for? Why are you deflecting now? This is go time. We're in battle right now.
Right.
You're divorcing, you're trying to get custody and child support. Why are you ruining your own case right now? So something else is going on. I don't know if she's still in love or she doesn't want to be embarrassed, because she did the same thing in regards to the cheating. She came out and said, oh, he's never cheated. He knows I would kill him. Okay, but then you put in the court paperwork, he's been cheating repeatedly from the very beginning. So what this I don't think that Iman is the only narcissist. I think that the egos in that house were too big for one another. And for whatever reason, she wants to ride it out, and she still wants to be seen as the creme de la creme of black wives and what could have been. She needs to abort this mission and just remember for the next relationship. And I will say this about Club Shay Shay, and I'll let you go on. He says something I saw the other day that really stuck with me. He says, I don't believe in going public with relationships, because when you go public with relationships, then the breakup has to be public too. Whenever you keep relationships private, then you can break up private too. So let this be a lesson to everybody, not just famous people, because whenever you put yourselves on a pedestal that we are exemplary and you can be this too, and this is what you can aspire to, when it all falls apart, you owe us an explanation. And you don't tell us to mind our business, and you don't tell us we need to get out the group chat. You owe us an explanation, because people bought that magazine cover. People went and bought her tickets to see her movie. People called in and voted for Iman on
and call them
Dancing with the
relationship
Stars.
goals.
No, but people voted for him on Dancing with the Stars off the strength of him being this family man, and this was a farce. They benefited from this lie that they fed to the public, and now they owe the public the reason for the breakdown. You can't say that this is relationship goals and then not tell us the reason you broke up, because you've already taken the people's money and you spent it, and the house is not finished. So let's move forward.
Boom. That's facts. That's facts. You broke that down too. Thank you, E. Tay, you're up.
I'm gonna mind my own business, and this is a song for her too, from Destiny Child, Independent Woman. That's all I got to say about there.
Oh, boom, boom. Come on now, Emmanuel, you're up.
Tiana Taylor. You know what? I'm gonna pass too.
Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I'm not even gonna go.
Oh, in my opinion, you're up.
Okay, Miss Tiana, baby, let me tell you something your mama should have told you.
Oh.
Okay. Your mama should have told you to have your stuff in order.
Okay.
Your mama should have told you to love yourself beyond that man. And your mama should have told you never let the man tell you twice he don't want you.
Oh my gosh.
So while you were saying he was out there cheating, you should have been taking care of your children and having your secondary location set up. While you was out here trying to tell us y'all all good, you should have been making sure your family and your children were all good. And while you was out here trying to trope and act like y'all just this happy loving family while you was trying to do this divorce on the down low, you should have remembered the man that you married.
Whoa.
Come on, in my opinion.
Boom.
Boom. Okay. Well, listen, y'all. Whoop, there it is. He had the Walmart update.
But let the church say amen real quick to that. Amen.
Say amen.
Amen.
Listen,
Amen.
We had the Walmart update and we had this Tiana Taylor update. If she's going to be so sensitive to these headlines, she need to go somewhere for a minute, be away from it all, go to some small town, go where they don't really deal with the TV and all of that, and everybody's into the town and it's, they just having a good old time. And they're into, all of their neighbors and they're farming off the land or something. But TMZ, now they probably going to drop every story because you want to run your mouth. Now listen.
But then, if they don't, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Just one more thing. But then if they don't talk about the celebrities, they're like, nobody's posting my good stuff or my music,
Child, they messy. They messy. Let's get into this feel good story. It's actually a really good one. I hope I did pull back up. Is that not beautiful?
Now that's a true measure of a man.
Ooh, is that not beautiful? Yeah. Just do what you love. He's feeding the hungry. He walked away from millions of dollars. And you could tell he's very happy. Listen, guys. Go ahead.
And I bet he's gonna have a better body. Because some guys be getting beat up, head concussions, CTE, brain scans. And I guarantee he's more happier on that farm than he ever was on the football field.
Yeah. Listen.
And you can tell that.
Absolutely. I appreciate y'all for coming through. All right. So I thank y'all for being here with me on Saturday night. And listen, mama knows. We'll see y'all next time. Listen, if you didn't hit that like button coming in, please hit it on your way out. Thank you.